Algebra, expressions 2. Try these questions yourself when you've done them. Then watch the clip. Here's exercise 1. Exercise 2. And exercise 3. Exercise 1, question 1. So we have to factorize this expression. What we're looking for factors of minus 12 which add up to 1. So we're looking for two numbers. A times b is equal to minus 12. Then a plus b is equal to 1. So we can have 4 times minus 3. So these are the two factors, add up to 1. So the solution is x plus 4 in one bracket times x minus 3. Question 2. 5x squared we split into two parts, 5x and 1x. Now we're looking for factors of minus 6. So it could be 2 times minus 3 or minus 2 times 3, minus 1 times 6 or 1 times minus 6. So let's try this first pair. So if you're going to put minus 3 here, so this would give you minus 15x, and if you put plus 2 here, this gives you 2x. So minus 15 plus 2 is equal to minus 13. So this is correct. Let's do number 3. First, because there's a minus sign before x squared, so take the minus sign outside, then right inside the bracket, change this to positive, so that's x squared. That minus 5x becomes plus 5x, then 6 becomes minus 6. Now we're looking for factors of minus 6 which add up to 5, so that's 6 and minus 1. So x plus 6 and x minus 1. Make sure you keep this minus sign in the front. Number 4. So we split 2x squared, so it's 2x in one bracket, x in the other. Then we're looking for factors of minus 3. Because this is a negative number here, so we will have a minus 3 and plus 1. So we have a minus 3 here, this is going to give you minus 6x, and plus 1 here, that will be 1x, so that add up to minus 5x. So this is correct. Exercise 2. Manipulating surds. What we're looking for is a square number inside the square root sign. So that's 4 times 5. Then we split into two parts, square root of 4 times square root of 5, and the square root of 4 is 2. Then we don't need to write time, just write root 5 next to it. (48) is 16 times 3. 16 is a square number. Now we split into two parts. Square root of 16 is 4. then times root 3. Now we know the square root of 48, we know the answer already, so it's 4 root 3. Then root 27 is 9 times 3. Then we take the square root of 9, which is going to be 3, times root 3. Then we add, so 7 root 3. 75 is 25 times 3, and square root. 48 is 16 times 3, minus, now 12 can be written as 4 times 3. Then the 5 comes out here, 4 comes out here, 2 comes out there, so 5 plus 4 minus 2, so this is 7 root 3. Exercise 3. To rationalize this, all you do, multiply the top and bottom by root 5, and that gives you root 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom. This one you can multiply the top by root 2 plus 1 and divide by root 2 plus 1. So on the top we just got root 2 plus 1 times 1. On the bottom we got two brackets, root 2 minus 1, and the other bracket root 2 plus 1. Now this is difference of two squares method we use. So root 2 plus 1 on the top, square the first number, give you 2, minus square the second number, which gives you 1. So the answer is just root 2 plus 1. Number 3, we're going to multiply top and bottom by root 5 minus root 3 and divide by the same thing. On the top we have a 10 and bracket root 5 minus root 3. On the bottom we got two brackets, square the first number, gives you 5, minus square the second number, that gives you 3. So we got 10 on the top, 2 on the bottom, that gives you 5. Then inside the bracket we have root 5 minus root 3. You can remove the bracket. Number 4, multiply top by root 5 minus root 3 and divide by the same thing. Now the bottom part is easy. Square the first number, which is 5, minus square the second number, which gives you 3. But on the top we have root 5 minus root 3 multiplied by itself, so we put the square sign on the top. So we have root 5 minus 3 minus root 3 all squared divided by 2. Now remember the formula a plus b all squared. Always square the first number, then it's 2 times the product of those two numbers, which is a and b, then b squared. If you use this method here, square the first number, gives you 5. Then because of minus, I have a minus sign, 2, first number, second number, then square this number, so it's plus 3, all divided by 2. So we get 5 plus 3 is 8, then you can divide by 2, that's going to give you 4. This 2 going to cancel with this 2, then root 5 times root 3 is just minus root 15.